What's up, y'all? We're live. We live yet? Okay, now we are.
Nope, just popped up.
Yep. What's up, y'all? We're live. Drinkin Out Loud podcast, episode 261. How you been?
Man, I've been cool, man. Shit. Quick turnaround from Thursday to Tuesday, though.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, what could happen in that span of time?
Right.
Not much. It was my work weekend, so I was just working.
I didn't really do anything this weekend. Did some shirts for the kids. Some shirts. Worked a little bit, actually. Went fishing.
How was that?
I don't know, went for like an hour and a half. I caught one. Tony caught like 5. Courtney almost caught one. Shit, he almost caught the biggest one. So,
Ty CB.
what up, Arianas?
You seen that some rapper? I think where was he at? His name's Goo New.
Goo
New, yeah. And they propped his body up in this nightclub in Maryland. He's from Maryland. He got shot and killed like a few weeks ago, and then they had like a funeral for him at a club.
What? My people.
And it's just like his dead body, like propped up on the stage. There it goes.
He don't look dead though.
No, he don't. Yeah,
He don't look dead.
For being shot and killed and cremated, or not cremated, but what is it? Embalmed.
Yeah.
He looks good.
Is that a tiara on his head though?
What up, Ed Poindexter? It's a crown, but yeah, I guess you could say it's a tiara looking. But
Yeah, that's.
I guess it was like his wishes.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks alright, but it is a nightclub.
That's what I want. Prop my motherfucking body up.
I saw a meme. It was like, if two bitches ain't fighting over you at your funeral, then you live life wrong.
Look, I'll tell you right now, ain't nobody gonna be fighting at my motherfucking funeral. For one, if you know my sisters, then you already know ain't shit about to pop off.
It said, I hate when they do that dead body posing stuff. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Or when people want to be buried with their shit. Like, I heard about a guy like being buried with his Harley. Like, why do you want to do that?
Selfish? That's selfish as shit.
Yeah, it is.
That's very selfish.
I just want to point out that I had a X-Men shirt on last time. Now this time I have a...
DC?
No.
Wait.
It's still Marvel. Spider-Man.
Oh, I don't look. Sorry. I'm about to get beat up when I get home.
Damn. What up, a.k.a. JR?
You sound like a bill collector when you said ever Poindexter. Oh, that's when you know immediately to hang the phone up. When they were like, "Can I speak to Sean?" Click. Oh no, he ain't here. He ain't here. Like, no, you ain't heard.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
He died.
He died.
And his body was propped up. Yeah, they buried him with his Harley.
Feed me to the vultures when I go. Man, tell me why there is a fucking vulture in front of my house.
Why?
Eating a dead squirrel almost every fucking day.
I didn't even know there was vultures in Fort Wayne.
Listen, man. It scared the shit out. I got a picture of it. I gotta find it, but...
We posted some topics, but we're going to skip that first one. We already did it. We were going to rehash it with Christy, but, she
wasn't feeling good tonight.
Feeling a little under the weather, so... We needed a woman's perspective and point of view on it, but...
I think that we're going to skip...
prop me up.
A couple of them.
A couple?
Probably the first and the last one.
Okay, alright. So you want to get into that second one?
Yeah, we need... I want to hear her answer on this one too, but...
Yeah. Alright. Do it on my own. We'll switch over. Have you ever turned down or quit messing with somebody because you weren't shit?
Yes. I'm going to say that quickly. Yes. or refuse to talk to somebody in the first place.
Really?
Yeah, like,
not even the talking stages, like.
Yeah, because I knew it was like there's been a combination of things. I know, like in my past, in my early 20s, I really wasn't shit, and like somebody wanted to fuck with me, and I didn't want to fuck with them because they were such a good fucking person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I knew I wasn't shit.
Yeah. You gotta know when you're not shit.
Yeah,
but some people don't care.
I didn't care when I'm gonna say 95% of the motherfuckers I fuck with, but I don't know what was up with these people, because there was a couple times that made me say, you know what, you don't deserve my not shit ass.
Huh.
Like
that takes some balls, or like is a bold person to do that.
I was just ghosting them. It wasn't like I was just. I think one time I was just an abundant asshole, like, you know what I mean, an over the top asshole, until they quit talking to me. And then one time,
did they ever stick around?
Ghosted. Yeah, and that's what made me like
not want to be with them even more.
Yeah,
because if they're gonna put up with that bullshit, then.
And I remember there's two dudes I can call right now, and remember how I used to talk to her on the phone, and it was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
And it was just like go some fucking where. Quit fucking calling me. Quit like get your just go. Just go be happy. Live a fucking righteous life.
But you ever wonder, like, what if they got with somebody like less or more shitty than me?
It ain't my problem.
Yeah, that's true.
It ain't my problem. If I give you the fucking winning numbers of the lottery and you don't go play them, that's not my problem.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? If I, you know what I'm saying, if I give you the key to the goddamn city, you decide not to fucking use it.
True. Jared says, my friend wants me to cremate him and smoke him in a blunt, all of us friends.
I know a couple people like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you do that?
No.
I mean, I know you don't smoke.
Right.
But, like, if it was, like, your best friend and it was their wish?
Nah, man. Because I can't have my best friend in my mouth.
Oh, yeah, fuck.
Yeah, nah. That's just there's two things to that. If my friend's last wish is A, to be inside me, right? Right? If I'm and the B be in my mouth, no, we're not doing that. Did you like? Yeah. That's what we're. No. That's what we're not gonna do. Yeah. Like, no, I can't do it.
He says, John knows my story close. Mine was Julie. And I was like, nah, I can't do it. That was a little McDonald's fling.
The Mecca.
The McDonald's flings were, you know.
One of the times was at McDonald's. Wow. And her baby daddy ain't shit. Like 20 years. So I was 16 when I worked there. It was like 96.
Yeah.
Right? So it was like 96, 97 when I worked there.
Jared worked at the Russo one too.
Oh, when did he start?
When 2000, I don't know.
Oh man, yeah, I was long gone.
So just last week, go ahead with your story.
Oh no, it was just like one of the chicks there, and like from '96, I seen her stumble across her Facebook page, and her baby daddy and / ex-husband is a dude that, you know how when me and Chrissy was talking about, like, there's people that you see on friends list and you know, like, oh shit, he's a, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he's the city, like he's city dick.
Yeah, community.
Yeah, he community dick. Like her ex-husband is one of those dudes.
Wow.
So, like, I don't know what I did in high school.
Yeah.
But you know, it is what it is. Plus, I had a kid. And I probably shouldn't have been doing that.
So getting back to what I was gonna say, this past week, like, you ever like respected somebody and like, but you just can't be like friends with them?
Do you mean
let me tell you.
Or like friend?
Well, I'm gonna tell you guys the backstory. Like this dude, his name's Steve, and he's always been very high strung, and he was like openly gay, which I don't have any complaints about, or but like he was the first person to hire me at Rudis and McDonald's,
Right.
So the very first person to ever give me an opportunity, and like I hadn't seen him in forever. Then he popped up on my Facebook, and we became Facebook friends. And like I would post a fucking meme, just joking, and he would like make a whole fucking rant, like just spewing off like hateful shit. And
I mean, as far as like social media goes, like there's plenty of people
hit that shit,
that we serve with that I've unfriended and some
Necro Smoky. Oh, anyways, what's up?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, there are people like that. Like I could think of a Hispanic NCO that I refused to fucking.
He's hilarious now that he's out. I'm not gonna bullshit you.
I think he held me back. I know he held me back.
But it's one of those things that, I can't speak for that situation.
Yeah.
But I know black NCOs that gave me the same vibe coming up as you and this certain individual. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And at the end of it, it was. I think that they wanted more from me than they wanted everybody else. And it's one of those, the older you get, the more you realize. But it's like how you go about it says a lot.
But I've seen him like with other Hispanics and with other white people, the way he treats them,
Right. So
I know it wasn't just me. Like this dude, I don't know, he's just trying like tough love type thing or whatever, but I don't know. I'm over it. Don't get me wrong, but still, it's like don't try to be my fucking friend when you know that I went to you looking for a new job and you refused to send me anywhere. I said, because like my security clearance, like it like the time had elapsed, and and like I couldn't get another one, so it's like just put me anywhere. I don't care. I'll stay in if you just send me off somewhere. And I had a passing PT score, everything. And it's like he never did. And it's like, oh well, fuck it, I'm getting out. Let's see here. So mixed with weed.
I don't give a fuck if it's mixed with goddamn fucking butterfly
together. Steve.
Gold pussy. I don't whatever.
Steve can hear can't hear anybody's thoughts but his. Yeah, exactly. This one time I saw a dude throw a fucking milkshake at his head. Steve's.
Oh wow!
Like a big ass, like when McDonald's had like the 44 ounces.
Yeah.
Like they took the milkshake. He was like doing something, and like they were arguing, and the dude just went woo, hit his head like straight, like headshot.
We ain't had no bullshit like that because I guess we were just too rowdy in the first fucking place.
You throw hands.
Yeah.
Shit. Let me see here. Have you ever turned down or quit messing with someone because you weren't shit? He took it like a G. Yeah, he really did. Yeah. There was this one girl, like, she's actually a sister of somebody we both know.
Right.
She had a lot of shit going on for her, and I really liked her. Like, her and I went on a few dates, but like, I just couldn't. I knew I wasn't shit.
See, and that's I think when they have a brother that you know.
And he spoke highly of me too.
Right.
It's like, damn, he's speaking highly of me and she likes me, but I just knew that, like,
I never do that again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speak highly of somebody, next thing you know they start. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Let me take a drink.
Yeah.
You ever hooked a friend up with another friend? And they, like, it didn't work out.
Oh,
like,
yeah, that's terrible.
They both
never
did.
do that fucking again either.
Oh,
like a female friend with a male friend.
Yeah, my video cut out for some reason. All right.
Yeah, female friend with a male friend. Never do that again.
Do we do this? Embarrassing dates? Lies you told to get out of a date?
No, I don't think. No, that's a no one.
Damn, that's one Chrissy would be perfect for. Because I think it's easier for a female to get out of a date, right?
Oh yeah, females just, especially if they have kids.
Yeah, that's their fallback. Like,
I swear to God, man, like
They be lying.
I hate that shit. I hate that shit. Like, have you ever? I remember one time I was on I was somewhere, like I was like some online site, right?
yeah.
And the chick was like, "Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't meet up tonight, and because my baby daddy ain't come pick up the kids and blah blah blah." So I said, "Fuck it."
Yeah.
So I said, "Fuck it." I went out. Tell me why they was out.
Wow. Her and her baby daddy?
No, just her.
Wow.
It was like her and her girls. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What'd she say? Did she talk to you?
Mm,
Did she act like she didn't see you?
She saw me and then she just kind of avoided all eye contact.
Oh shit.
That's shitty.
And I think I ended up was like, cause I know me and I'm gonna say something, and I'd rather walk out and not say anything than to actually be confrontational in public. Mm-hmm. So I think I ended up leaving after a while, type shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's shitty. Like, just tell me, like, you don't fucking like me or something, you know?
Yeah, and but then the killer part about it is like, I'm gonna fast forward like 3 years, 4 years later. Like, I'm at Wrigley and she literally is trying to fucking holler at me.
Wow.
I was like, she was like, you look familiar. I was like, bitch. And I don't even, don't get me wrong, I don't even call, but you know what I'm saying? Like, just generally speaking, I was like, motherfucker. Like, are you serious? Are you fucking serious?
So why is it, okay, I know why. Why is it cool for women to call women bitches? Straight men can't. But the women will make an exception for gay men to call them bitches.
Because it's that feminine energy. It has to happen within feminine energy.
I don't like anybody calling me.
No.
Not even a woman. I think it's disrespectful.
I think so too, yeah.
I'm not a bitch. Like, I don't know why that's cute to women.
But I think that also goes in the same realm as the N-word. You know what I'm saying? Like, some black people don't like to be called it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Some black people, you know, say it to their black friends, but the white people can't say it.
But you shouldn't say it anyway.
You know what I'm saying? And then some black people don't give a fuck who says it.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I think that because it's some women who anybody can call them a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They call themselves a bitch, and then there's some that thinks it totally disrespectful.
You seen that Fresh Prince reboot?
I actually was watching it. I watched about like 20 minutes of episode 9.
Because one of them, like one of Carlton's friends.
Oh, like in the beginning. Yeah.
Like called him like the N word, or was.
Oh yeah, and that. Yeah.
No hard R. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He was singing that song. He was singing a song.
Yeah.
And then Will came in.
And Will was like, I don't care if he's singing a song.
Right. It's funny that this would come up. So here I am. It's 3:45.
Let me guess. Work.
Yes.
Okay.
3:45. I'm about to leave work. And
how'd I know?
Harding, Ohio.
Yeah.
Right? So a delivery driver comes. And he cool, don't get me wrong. He cool. But like he was talking about songs. Because he actually lives on the south side of Fort Wayne. Which he thought I lived in Ohio. But then I had on my Charger shirt today that says Coach White. And he was like, I live by where they used to practice. I'm like, you live fucking in the hood? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you live off of Pettick and Bowser? He was like, I live in like Pettick and Winter or something like that.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
And
yeah, that's pretty good.
But I don't know, we just got in a fucking conversation. Because he asks, it was a switch that went off. Once he told me where he lived, it was a switch. And I'm getting to what I'm saying, you know what I mean? It was like, it went from turning your Caucasian on to go ahead and turning it down a little bit.
Okay, all right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, and then he was talking about music and stuff. And then songs that use the word came up. And he was just like, and then he went on a tangent about shit. But yeah, that was one of our conversations today. Because he's always
was it like awkward or what?
It was because when he took that, and it was just like, Okay. All right. Where are we going here?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Do you want to say it? Do you want to call me?
Yeah, like.
Am I your?
Yeah. But his thing was like the whole respect thing. Like, he's like, I listen to words that use the word. You know what I mean? I would listen to the songs that use the word, but I would never say it. Type shit.
That's cool.
But why do you even have to bring the fucking up? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, just if you listen to rap, cool. You listen to rap.
Because he wants you to know he's cool with it.
Like that's the shit that weirdest me the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like it people will be amazed at the microaggressions that I take on, at least on a weekly basis. That's not daily, but on a weekly basis. Being the only black person in this fucking town and in this job. Like, I'm not even the only black person in this town. Because, like, I'll go to the Chinese restaurant, and this happened like 2 weeks ago. I'll go to the Chinese restaurant, and a black person that lives in that town will see me, and it's like, holy shit. Yeah, it's like, come give me a hug.
Yeah.
Wait, chill.
Wait, we're at the Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, I'm like, chill. And it's already bad enough that I work at, a company that everybody in that town wants to work.
Okay,
right?
yeah.
Like, I got stopped Friday at the gas station. Like, somebody was like, how did you get in that Lafarge? How did you work there? Who the
20
fuck are
years
you?
of fucking military
right
logistics experience.
Right. So, who are you?
Yeah.
What job do you have there? I'm gonna go fucking pump this gas before I fucking pump you full of this goddamn thing in my car. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's weird. It's fucking weird.
Get back to what we were saying.
Yeah.
In my defense, I was catfished bad. Her selfie angle game was on point. Showed up about 30 minutes into it. I said my kid was sick and needed me. Paid the bill and booked it as fast as I could. Not even sorry. So me and Marie have been doing good, But like the last time, like we were broken up, like I went on a date with this girl. I don't think I told you though. But.
Oh shit! This is not a good place to bring it up.
No, but I'm saying like
it's alright.
Like I went on a date with her. Like we went bowling, and it's like okay, weird.
We've never been bowling. I'm just
We've been bowling, and it's like, I'm waiting on her. She gets out of her car and she's like, "Do you think I catfished you?"
Damn.
That was the first thing that came out of her mouth.
So she already knew.
And I'm thinking, yes.
Oh hell no.
You a big bitch.
Sad. Do people really intentionally catfish, or do you think that they?
But see, like this.
I don't know.
When you a G like myself, you can't catfish a fucking bottom feeder.
No.
You know what I mean?
You're right.
I'm not saying that I'm a bottom feeder, but my left and right limits. Most people like this, like my left and right limits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because there's two things.
Your spectrum is all the colors.
Yeah. So my biggest thing is, I don't even know how to say
ultraviolet to infrared,
right?
Like stuff that we can't even see with the human eye.
No, because if you cool, I'll rock with you.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you cool, I'll rock with you. And as long as the pussy still works, we good.
Yeah.
If you show me enough cleavage or titty pics before we meet up, I don't give a fuck if you look like the bottom of my motherfucking boot.
True.
You only get bottom of the boot treatment though after that. You know what I mean? Like your personality needs to be motherfucking stellar as fuck.
That's sad. That makes me sad that a woman would be like, "Do you think I catfished you?" That's sad. That's really sad.
Is which worse? Her asking me or me thinking to myself, yeah,
yes.
You did.
I
But
don't know. I mean, obviously, no. Her asking you, I think, is worse. It's
no,
sad
because I think she just knew. She knew. She knew about angles and filters and blah 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 blah. It's easier. It's hard for a man to catfish. I can't fake not having abs. I can't fake.
I agree.
I mean,
I can't put on a whole bunch of makeup.
Yeah, I can't put on a fucking beard. A beard wig.
They do have them.
Yeah, they do.
They do have.
But if a man literally does anything to cosmetically to alter himself, you're less it's not even catfishing at that point. You're just a bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you just a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Cause like, you know, they got, you know, toupees used to be funny, like, and joked about, laughed at. Why women won't run around this bitch with frontals and wigs and
extensions
and goddamn, you know, Mr. Ed's tail on their fucking head. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
That Brazilian.
Yeah, eyelashes looking like butterfly assholes. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
real.
Jesus Christ, more makeup than the goddamn art gallery.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
fucking
And like
push-up bras, fucking booty. You about to get me on the whole goddamn rant.
her and I stopped talking, obviously, but like I saw a recent picture of like her like profile picture, because you know like you go through your old stuff and like the people who liked it popped up, and I'm thinking, damn, she's catfishing even harder now. Like, Jesus Christ,
Shit ain't your problem no more.
God.
no,
Hey, hit the next fisherman.
yeah,
Use your bait wisely.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes, Sean Rant.
Yeah.
How was that Fresh Prince reboot? It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Al says Maria keeps speaking. Why isn't she sitting in?
They don't invite me.
No, she never gets invited.
It's bullshit.
Well, Sean has.
I literally
Sean
asked you
has.
the
Sean
last couple of
has.
times,
Yeah,
are you getting
Sean
in
has.
today? Are you getting in today?
Sean has.
Are you getting in today? And you always say, nope, nope,
Nope.
nope, nope.
Well, John's gotta ask. I don't ask. I
Oh.
forget.
People who catfish know full well what they're doing. Yes, they do. I'll take her off your hands. All right, Mike, I got you.
Yes, Sean Rant.
Sean Rant.
Oh, man. No, we ain't. Now, mind you, by the end of this podcast, there might be one. Considering that me and John are drinking gin and juice, it may be a fucking full-blown rant coming up.
Anything else I have to say about that? Embarrassing dates?
No.
Lies you've told to get out of a date? What's another lie you've told?
A lie I've told to get out of a date?
Yeah.
I've used my kids before. I've used my kids. Amari was 20 years old, and I said I can't leave my son
Oh, hell no.
at home alone.
I was
Wow.
like, how old your son? Did I ask?
No, he wasn't 20 because he's 21 now. He was 18. He was 18, 19. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he was
Did they
grown.
know that? Did they know that?
No. Because I think because Miles, my youngest, so that was 3 years ago. Miles is 13, so he was only 10. So they didn't, I didn't say which son it was. You ain't trying to get to know which kid is which.
Yeah.
Which is hard for a motherfucker because I got 8 kids. So it's like.
It's hard for you to keep track.
No, I mean, sometimes.
Let alone
But.
when you're dating.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I've ever done that. Lies you've told to get out of a date.
I got to work. I got called into work.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely.
That's a man's go-to. Kids are women's go-to. Work is a man's go-to. Because there is nothing more sexier than a responsible mom, and there's nothing more attracted than a hard-working man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like, I gotta go to work. But it's Sunday and you work at Chick-fil-A.
yeah.
The Lord needs me.
Yeah, I gotta sweep the floors, you know what I mean? Cleanliness is next to godliness.
They know I'm agnostic, so they call me in. Damn.
Okay, so, but why would you lie to get out of a date? Like, you decided, you asked them out.
Bigger, better
and
deal.
then you didn't like them.
The bigger, better deal.
Okay.
The bigger, better deal. The bigger, better deal.
Like, you had another date come up? Or?
Yes, so
You've scheduled 2 days at the same time?
No, but it's like, yeah, kind of.
Show like that?
But it's like the 3.
Oh, no, it was supposed to be.
So it's like the 3 o'clock or the 2:30 pickup, right?
Yeah.
You've already initiated conversation at 11.
Yeah.
But from 11 to 2:30, you're looking for the bigger, better deal, right? You're looking for something more attractive, more
the shinier thing, object,
right? So you didn't talk to the couple pennies,
the diamond, and
got a nickels,
cyber club,
right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you couple of pennies, nickel, you got about 8 cents to your name right now, but you still looking for that dime, right?
Dime, yeah.
You'll trade that 8 cents in for that dime. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Then it gets to the point where the dime's gone.
Make a dime.
At the same time, though. At the same time. Yeah. You fucking right about that one. You're fucking right about that one. 2 nickels at the same time make a dime. They definitely They definitely fucking do. Woo, shit. But yeah. So it's like that. You know what I mean? It's the in between. So you'll make a call. Sometimes that call comes from Good Morning Music, Grand Rising Queen. Wow. I've never used that shit, but I've seen that lately on social media. So it's one of those things where it can start with a good morning. 10 o'clock, we should hang out, you know what I mean, if you get a good morning back. Yeah. You know what I mean? What do you got going on today? Right. Oh, I'm just chilling, blah, blah, blah. You're doing that to go back to fishing. You're throwing your line out. You have more than one pole, right? Yeah. You throw your lines out. If this pole starts doing this,
you know you got something.
You know you got something. Now, in the midst of reeling that in, and the night is getting closer and closer to the time when you got to meet for this date, and then your other pole start going, you know what I mean? Yeah. You dropping this fucking pole because you know what, this is goddamn heavy ass. Yeah. This is some shit that this is the one you want. Fuck this little crappie. I want this goddamn big ass cat. You know what I'm saying? Literally and physically. No.
Big ass cat.
Yeah, you know, and so you're gonna grab this, but how do you let the small fish down? I had to go to work. I can't leave my kids alone.
Okay, so I got the guys now. So what about the girls? Why do you
Same thing.
Same thing.
Rather it's somebody more attractive, or if your thing is if you were into social status, somebody who's more popular, somebody who makes more money.
Or do you think maybe they felt sorry, agreed on the day, and they're like, damn.
Nah.
I think girls do that.
I would do that.
I think girls do that.
I think.
Oh yeah, let's hang out, and then when it came to it,
girls I think sometimes it's nerve too. I think sometimes it's nerve. I'm not gonna say everybody's just ain't every chick just a bold ass. Right. You know what I'm saying? Asshole. Like some of them like get to, especially as the first time meeting. You know what I mean? With all the crazy shit and the situation, especially if they're getting out of like an abusive relationship, or they're getting out of, you know what I'm saying, where their last relationship controlling or whatever the case may be, and their last relationship, that the first initial date they fell head over heels, and that was the highest that they have ever got, and it was a downward spiral from there. Yeah. So now you have trauma with initial meetings and initial first dates. So with that trauma comes nerves. So if you actually ask a woman to meet up way too soon, and she has that trauma, she's not going to want to meet you. She may agree out of fear. Out of fear. You know what I'm saying? And then find reasons to go. You may get... I was in a situation where... and I finally just quit talking to her. For 6 months, it was... She didn't want to meet. She didn't want to meet. She didn't want to meet.
Damn.
6
months?
Yeah, it went from she didn't want to meet, then like shit. After 4 months, I finally got her number. We were just talking online.
You share this yet?
Oh shit.
You hit that share button yet?
Did you?
Shit.
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
He is not.
So
you were talking online.
Yeah. And it was one of those just fear things, and I finally got to the point where I was like, after 6 months, and I was just like, what are you doing this for? Like, are you doing it to be therapeutic? You know what I mean? Is this...
You need somebody to talk to?
You need somebody to talk to, or are you really trying to just get out? Come to find out, like, I seen her, like, at the mall, maybe... Because I actually met her in person. And was it a catfish? It was, but I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
And I don't think that she believed that. You know what I'm saying? I thought that she thought I was just going to be on some smash and dash shit. Yeah.
Smash and go.
So I literally seen her at the mall like maybe 2 years later, and she lost a fucking ton of weight. And like all of a sudden she just like came up to me. I'm like, whoa, chill.
Yeah.
Slow down.
Slow down, baby.
Yeah, like a lot has changed. Like
you're even less
You're lucky I'm here by myself.
Yeah.
Or you would have got your head smashed in. You know what I mean? But it was one of those things where it was her confidence. To know that somebody's willing to talk to you is different than somebody that's willing to see you. Yeah. And liking what they see. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to to angle the pictures the way you want.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't really filters back then, but to, angle the pictures the way you want. Like, you can even send sexy pictures, semi-sexy. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be full blown. Like, you just fucking, because I remember, I'm not gonna lie, like, she sent me a titty pic, but you could only see this part of, like you know what I mean?
Areola?
Like, it was just like the areola and a little bit of titty, but it was like, oh, that's a big ass titty. Like, you could tell it was a big ass titty. You know what I mean? But it was one of those things where you could pick and choose what they saw of you. You could pick and choose what you just, what you allowed them into your life, just the parts that you felt confident about.
Right.
But when you meet face to face, everything that you see is what you get. And now I got to work past the fact that you.
That's why I don't understand why people use
What up,
filters
Manny?
the way they do. Like, for
What
what?
up?
Like, some of those filters, you don't even. It's a whole different person when you actually see them.
Yeah.
Crazy to me.
Yeah, totally different person.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know. Some people I follow, I don't even know what they really look like because all their pictures are filtered.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
I'll be going through their pics to see if I can find one that's not filtered.
You gotta go to their tagged pics. People tag them in pics. That's
the ones that.
Yeah.
That's the one.
They can't filter.
Right.
That's how to do it.
Thanks, Heather. She said share it.
Pics.
But that's the one thing that I do. I honestly do.
No, you go to the pictures and it'll be like
about
pictures
the
of
photos
of this person.
Yeah. So
I'm bored.
that's the one thing that I do love about Ashley is the fact that, like, she uses filters, but I know what she looks like. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
She doesn't catfish. She's gonna walk out in the hoodie and fucking sweats and Crocs, hair in a fucking ponytail.
That's me.
Just like that.
Getting on with our next topic. Why does society judge moms so harshly? Example, mom buys fast food, she's lazy. Dad buys fast food, he's fun.
And that goes in opposite manner. Like, so mom cooks food. Mom cooks food, and she's just being a mom. Like, not even a good mom. She's just being a mom. Dad cooks food, and oh my God, you're such a great fucking father. I'm like, I could have beaten the fucking shit out of my kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Prior to this Snapchat fucking picture of my food. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, a great father is an exaggeration of what you see.
Me and John just talked about this topic last night, and I said it was appointments. Like, when I see a father take their kids to an appointment, I think he's like the best father in the whole world. I don't know anything about him.
Right.
But it's fucking amazing because my dad never took us to appointments. My ex-husband would never take my kids to appointments unless they tagged along. But you would never see, mostly Mexican men, at least, take their kids to a doctor's appointment.
See, that's the killer part about it.
So I'm like, oh shit, this guy's got to be a good guy. He's got to be a good dad.
How many times have I said the killer part about it? I just caught myself.
Well,
I owe her $1 every time I say that because I say it to start every sentence. And we just came to the realization a couple days ago that I can't start a sentence
with saying that's the killer part about it.
Like every other sentence. And I just caught myself. Anyway, shit, how do I start a sentence now?
That is not the killer part of it.
So the dentist, me and Mandy have an agreement. She does doctors, I do dentists because she's a nurse. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
And she always wants to be around doctor's appointments. So she always does doctors, and she just fills me in on what the fuck I need to know. Because she can ask the questions. There's not many questions for dentist appointments, right? You go in there. Do they need to fill it? They fucking fill it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So at the dentist office, these motherfuckers love me. They love me, and I literally just show up. I just literally show up and sit in the lobby while they go get their fucking teeth cleaned.
Yep.
That's all you gotta do.
That's all.
But I'm gonna say it again. Almost fucking say it again.
That's the killer part about it.
Like John said.
Is that Mandy and I go to the same. We go to that dentist too, right? But the kids are under her dental plan. They're under my medical, but they're under her dentist her dental plan. So anytime it has to do with insurance, I gotta call her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they act like she ain't shit because she ain't. And the same thing goes along with the topic. They act like she ain't shit because I'm with the kids.
Yeah.
And like something will mess up, like they changed dental insurances or companies, so they had a new card, but she didn't give me the new card. So it was like, oh, she's so irresponsible. Like
We see this all the time.
Yeah, and it was like, and because normally it's the mom sitting there,
Yeah.
like
Waiting for the
confused and waiting on the dad because
yeah.
they're covered under his stuff. Yeah, it is. Definitely a double standard. Is that even a double standard? That's not even a double standard. That's just literally
Standard.
like...
Yeah.
What would that be called? What is that called when it's... Is it a double
It's just
standard?
society judging.
Yeah.
It's just
Manny says, damn, I've seen so much of that. I cook, clean, buy fast food, but I still see that. No,
What
I
up, Bam?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of good, though, for a guy when he actually does it because the people, the society sees them as, man, fucking hero. It's like, wow.
And the mom does it and it's like,
So for a guy, he wins.
Yeah.
So kind of like, in general, a guy always wins and the girl or the woman is lower.
No, not necessarily, because where we don't fare at is if a guy, all right, so if a mom is taking a kid as a football coach,
Okay.
right? If a mom is taking the kid to practice and to the game, and the daddy's just not into football, right? Say he's played soccer, or say he wrestled and it's AAU basketball. He's not really into that sport, right? But the mom is, right?
Okay.
So every other man, and even some women, are saying that this dad ain't shit. He could literally do everything in the world, but he's losing because where that masculine energy needs to be, if he's not there, then he loses. Same as where that feminine and that nurturing energy needs to be.
Yeah.
If a man steps into that realm, he gets praised. As to where if a woman steps out of that, she's dog.
Yeah. I think I'm just speaking in general. Society always sees women as less or lower or judges more harshly.
Yeah.
Even like, it's okay for a man to sleep with 100 women and he's like the king of whatever, but a woman doesn't and she's a whore and she's a slut.
But that's because of sexual selection.
But I mean, just in general, all across the board.
Men sleep with who they can, women sleep with who they want, right? So, with that being said, is if you want to sleep with everybody and allow everybody to sleep with you, then you're judged in a separate way. If I have to go out and hunt, or go out and pursue a woman in a conquest, and I'm using my, the quote unquote, in a conquest, if I get to that point and it's a win, right? For a woman, it's not a loss that she's letting whoever sleep with her, but it's literally not a victory either, because you could go out there and be homeless and get fucking dick. Like, you could be an ugly, homeless.
Yeah.
Look at my 300-pound life. It's dude wiping every chick's ass.
Yeah.
You don't
like
ever
literally,
see
like literally.
They got two of them.
Yeah.
Just to put his head, just put that hand next to some cooch. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go. No, I'm playing. I gotta blow my nose. You got tissue or is it just toilet paper?
There's some
Oh.
napkins or paper towels. Let's see here. So, why does society judge moms so harshly? I don't know. Like, I think, like, even growing up, like, I think I judged my mom pretty harsh, I
think that's, or is that a Mexican thing? A Hispanic
I don't know.
thing?
Like, I was like real young, and I was still like judging her, like, I mean, she wasn't the best mom, but she, with what she had, she was pretty good, and I never saw it, so.
Yeah.
And
I just think, or at least I know my dad, he tried to talk about my mom in ways and want me to like, and I don't know if that's a Hispanic thing or what, or just, I don't know. And I'm like, wait a minute, Dad, no.
So did you want to do this last topic?
I don't know what that fucking.
There's a long comment.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Oh, Manny, hold on. We got a couple of them.
Damn.
Agree on the stereotype. Heather said, but as a single mom who never did wrestling,
Ray, can you give me
why did the coach blow all my questions off and my involvement, but truly embrace other males? Yeah.
Sean, do you need
You, I bet you see that all the time, right?
I do. But
And so since you're a coach,
You did cranberry?
yeah, cranberry and
gin and orange juice. Gin and juice, like true to life. So,
thank you.
I actually had a homegirl.
Alan, if you're still watching, I'm just the bartender.
Yeah,
I actually
a good one.
So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be fucked up after she make my remake because every time I come back and she bring a cup back, that motherfucker gets strong as shit. But
heavy hand.
Heather, like to your first point, I had a homegirl who literally in football was dealing with this, and that, I think her kid was in Powell. Not picking on Powell, but the coach was just blowing her off. So I made a PowerPoint for her of this is the tackle, this is the guard, this is the right. Okay. This is what plays do they use, what numbering system do they use, and then I sat down with her sons, and they told me, and I put it on the PowerPoint, and it was like literally it was a Football Mom 101, and it's somewhere in that folder in my Google Drive, and I need to find it because it was a beginner's guide of what position does what. Vaguely, like, you know what I mean? Quarterback takes the ball, and it was like so that you could speak intelligently, because it was to the point where she was like, you know, the guy that hikes the ball, or the guy, you know, she knew what quarterback was because she was a Peyton Manning fan, but there was other positions that was like the tight end, the distinction between the tight end and the receiver. So I definitely get that, and I used to coach wrestling, so. There's more technical terms that you have to know. Wrestlers only like talking to wrestlers about wrestling, right? So a wrestling coach, if you get to talking about, what if he reaches over here and grabs this? If you don't know, like that's a single leg and that's a high crotch and we will blow you off. So,
but is it right?
It's not. To learn? It's not. It's definitely not. But. She also has to take into consideration how is that coach talking to the other males, because males get into a pissing contest with coach. Fathers will get into pissing contests with coaches just to prove that they should be their coach more than the coach should be, but have no interest in spending the time and volunteering their life.
Or even no idea how the game actually works.
Oh yeah, I've had that. It's like, well, I would run this, and I'm like, that's illegal. That's illegal.
That's an illegal wedge.
That's illegal. No, because they'd be like, yeah, that'd be a legal formation. Yeah. And they'll draw it up for you. They'll take goddamn rocks on the fucking sand. They'll take pebbles, whatever the fuck they can get. Hey kids, let me see your helmets, and they'll try to draw it up. And I'm like, is he on or off the line? Like I get to talking shit. Yeah. Is he on or off the line? He off. You got too many people in the backfield. Yeah. Oh well, he's on. Well then he's covered. He's ineligible receiver. Yeah. Now he can't go out for a pass. Like shut the fuck up. Let me do my job. You know? Yeah. So
let me do my job and you do yours.
But let me see, where am I embracing?
Do they get like that because they think that you're not being fair?
So I go to Google and I wasn't educated on the sports. Man, the coach was always annoying. I wanted to be involved. Now, are you involved or are you like, oh, don't let that happen to my baby? Like, because I know how some moms are too.
Yeah, overbearing.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Not everybody can be a quarterback. Not everybody. Wrestling is different because you mono and mono. Yeah. Now, moms at wrestling practice can't be there because if say the team is practicing single leg takedowns, you have to stand there motionless while somebody drills you with a fucking single leg takedown. Yeah. Mothers hate that. But it's like, listen. He's going to hit him with 5, and then he's going to turn around and he's going to hit him with 5. Like, the dude's going to stand there. Your son just is the dummy, like, quote, lack of a better term. He's just the partner right now. So, are you one of those moms? I'm asking. All right.
Manny says, yes, similar to the sex topic. Men are judged differently than women. That's so deeply rooted as the whole man, hunter, and women cooker and gatherer, yeah. You know, gender roles, yeah. Not to be sexist, but those were primitive roles, and we evolved into them, yeah.
Yeah.
We have, definitely. I mean, you still see men go out and hunt more than women, you know.
Yeah.
It's just our instinct.
I think so. I'm a true believer in energy, right? In masculine and feminine energy.
She said, "I would love to see that PowerPoint too."
If I find it, I'll try to find a way to. I'll look for it.
Just involve if they bleed or get hurt. That's on them. I've learned.
What up, Vince?
What up, Vince? What up, y'all?
I've learned that by now. Some mothers don't never learn it. Hell, when I coached high school, I would still get moms, like junior years and senior years. I would get moms that will fucking be on our tops about, you know, kid running post routes in practice. To that point, they know that a post route will put them across the center to the safety. And if that safety comes fucking downhill, he ain't gonna kill him because that's his teammate in practice.
Yeah.
But it's like, why are you running out? Like, glad you know the game by now.
Yeah.
You've learned enough to fucking come argue with me about the shit your son should be doing. But, so if my aunt had a pair of balls, would she be my uncle? God damn it, Vince. Wait. It depends on what she identifies as.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What she wants to be called.
Right.
And yes, she would be.
Yes.
So
answer is yes, no. No, yes.
No, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. They both like. It's like what is it? Schrodinger's cat. It's both alive and unalive and dead.
Yeah.
Do you even know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
Oh yeah, I didn't think so.
No, I think it was somebody told me a long time ago. Laugh now and figure shit out when you get home.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's basically you have a box and you know there's a cat in it, and it's both alive and dead until you open the box and find out.
Okay. That makes perfect sense. It's just like an apple. You don't like you leave an apple in there for a week in a box that you don't know.
Yeah.
Is it rotten or is it still fresh?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you get it.
The lands of unknown.
Nowadays, it really is that difficult to answer. LOL. Yeah. Like they might have balls and want to be still called woman.
Like the motherfucker from NCAA swim meet.
No. They might be born a woman, get balls surgically attached to them, and still want to be called a woman.
Huh?
What?
Makes no sense.
I know it doesn't. That's the point I'm trying to prove.
My thing is, what happens to the first professional transgender woman who comes out as a lesbian?
It can happen.
Wait, what was it?
Yeah, exactly. That
The
can
first
happen.
transgender woman.
I think there already are there.
Right, but think about it.
Transgender women.
You
men who turn into women.
And who like women.
Oh yeah, that's old. That's not new. They do that.
What the fuck is?
I've seen that porn
Jenner.
before.
Jenner. Oh wait, what?
Oh my god.
What's Bruce's new name? Caitlyn. Don't she still fuck with the wife?
But you could tell he was gay. Like gay. He was gay. He's
You think?
gay.
No,
yes. When he was Bruce, he's so.
So does he go?
feminine.
So he
I
goes.
don't know. I didn't see that. I didn't see
So
that.
do they go from gay to straight?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Oh my god.
But no, because he likes men, so he's still gay.
But if you
he's
become,
still a man.
but
He's really a man. He's
but
still a man.
he doesn't have his
He's
balls
just gay.
anymore, right?
He's still gay.
Look at Bruce Jenner. Yeah.
Right?
Bruce Jenner. Yeah. Exactly what we're talking about.
But I think some women or men just. Because, okay, for lesbians, what I don't understand is, you know how they have, like, those strap-ons where there are women's straps on and they still get dick, per se?
And they suck it.
But
like, why are you
for
sucking
what?
the strap on?
Like, why?
That was the funniest shit
Do
ever.
you like women?
There
Do you
was
like men? Or do you not?
Yeah.
Like, what is it? Is it because you have a...
I see
women
it.
understand women? More connect? I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
why, though? Like, you
still need
like
that
dick?
penetration. Yeah.
Like so I under touch me nots, right? I understand touch me nots like a motherfucker.
What?
Is that their word for it?
It's a lesbian who doesn't ever want to be touched in a feminine way.
Oh,
Touch me not?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've never heard of that term.
I've heard that. Like,
so a lesbian don't want to be touched
in a feminine way.
Like you can't
like don't play with their pussy, don't touch their titties.
What?
Yeah, that studs. Most studs are touch me nots.
Oh hell no!
Okay.
I'm learning something.
This is confusing.
I think I was in Georgia.
Too many rules.
I think I was in Georgia when I heard touch me nots.
I know what a forget me not is.
But yeah, I seen a Ricky Smiley video today, and he was like, his driver is a stud, and he was like, man, look at the motherfucking woman over there, and he was like, and she was like, I can't even do nothing. I ain't even bring my meat with me. I'm like, what?
I don't even got my dick.
Yeah, I forgot to bring my dick.
It's like, don't look. I don't have my dick on me.
I mean, yeah. I can't believe
That's like that old saying, like, I'd forget my head if it wasn't attached to me.
Yeah.
She forgot her head because it wasn't attached to her.
Stupid.
I don't. Yeah.
I think we could end the podcast right here.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to get into this one, right? Do parent hold their children back? With
Yeah, I don't. I'll wait.
We'll wait for Christy on that one. I mean, I don't have kids, but I do have opinions on that.
I don't really.
Oh, okay.
Is it religious beliefs?
I don't know, any belief.
Yeah.
We can talk about it later.
Yeah.
I didn't really understand it.
I didn't either.
Anything else?
Alyssa thought it was a fucking phenomenal topic.
Okay. Maybe she's trying to hit something.
Yeah, we might have to talk when I get home.
Yeah. Maybe you're holding her back.
Motherfucker, she's 23. How am I holding her back?
Maybe her mom is.
That'd be her.
Yeah, you're very supportive.
I am.
Yeah. But, I don't know. Other than that, I don't have anything else to say. This has been episode 261 of Drinking Out Loud.
Yes,
I'm your host, John Silva. This is my co-host,
Sean White.
And we're out.
And Marie in the background.
And Marie in the background. Peace.